Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Friday. We got the last stream of the day, or the week. We are going to be finishing up our, what do you call it? The vibe check. I think we can finish it. I don't know if we're gonna. We might though, we're very close. We only have a few tasks remaining. Let's see where we're at today. This is gonna be a problem when we get to Dockerization. How is this gonna work? How would hgauth work? I kind of want to learn that really quick to see what that looks like. Let's see, bring this up here. Pip, we could do pip or uv. And then Docker build, which we don't have yet. Let's bring the to-do up top. Let's bring it here. Perfect, okay. All right, I want to do, before we do Dockerization, I want to do the YAML definitions. Although, I want to learn about the Dockerization really quick. So, the hgauth login. How do we do that here? Let's look over here. All right, so hgauth login with Docker containers. Is there a way? No, not hg. I did not mean GitHub. I know it keeps thinking it's a GitHub. This is for Hugging Face. It's HG for Hugging Face. Let me say here. Hugging Face. Hey, Jinlo, good to see ya. Son of the Pies? Wait, what do you mean Son of the Pies? What do you mean? Hugging Face, HG. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. We're going to have it's Friday. We're going to have your weekend ready to go. Your weekend ready. Is it wait, hold on a second. It doesn't know? I mean, hgauth login. How does it not know? Like, that's the thing. That's a real thing. It doesn't know. Container. What I should do is just go into AI mode and then ask it directly. Python, Thon of the Pies. Yes, we're doing the pie. Thon of the Pies. I should have known that. It would have been obvious. Get it? I do get it. The moment that, if you said it out loud and I heard you out loud, I would have immediately got it. Reading it on chat, it took me a second. I was a little bit slow. I get it now. Yes, definitely Python. We're doing some Python. All right. Is it HF log? Did I get that wrong? Is it Hugging Face login? Hold on, see. Hugging Face models. Look for the Gemma embed. Is it 300? Embed. We'll have to find it. Wait, am I the only one here? Are you? I think you might be. I don't know. I don't know. Something weird. It usually kicks in. You got here like immediately. So it takes a little while for folks to come in. Usually about 5 minutes after the stream starts. So we still got a couple minutes. You're here at the very beginning. How's it going there, Taku? Welcome on in. July, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hi, not the only one. All right, there you go. Right, see, I got a few more people joining in here. Takes a few moments for it to kick in. Seek the Vault. Hi, how's it going? Ah, there's the people. Right now, they're coming in now. Just takes a little bit of a moment there. All right, so what was I want? So let's go in here. Let's see, Hugging Face, Gemma embed. You know what? We actually already have that. We can copy and paste it right here. It's right here. All right, so let's copy and paste this function F2. All right. I want this on Hugging Face. Here we go. So just to see if I did this wrong, install model, set and transformer. It is hgauth. Okay, I just typed it wrong. That's all it was. Taku, hi. Hey, how's it going there? Do 1-1. What are we doing today? We are writing a vibe check. It's really great. It's really exciting. I'm really excited for this. This is going to be very exciting. The idea is, check this out. You can have any language, and you'll be able to classify the text. And you don't have to pre-train a model. We're just using an embedding model. It's going to be pretty great. We proved it out. Last stream. That's what we're doing today. And we got it working. And so now we just want to make it more consumable. So all you have to do is type a little bit and automatically it works. Automatically. Hey, Seek the Vault. Good to see you. So we've gone notifications catching. Hopefully iOS 26. Oh yeah, 2026. Users get them soon as well. It's coming. If you're gonna get the update. How's it going there, Mary? Mary, always fun coming across you. Love the energy. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. How's it going there, YouTuber? Welcome on in. Kyle, hey, the vibe. Yep, you got it, Kyle. We're doing the vibe. Gen AI stuff. Hey, what are we doing today? Hey, Savan, good to see you. Hello, all. Hey, everyone. How's it going? All right. Savan, yeah, definitely ping back to Rama if you know what I mean. Ping back to Rama and say, hey, how things are going. And that's all I'll say about that. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you, YouTuber? Good to have you here. It's Friday, so that means it's the weekend. It's the weekend now. We're doing the last stream of the week. We are going to finish this today. I think that's the plan. We're gonna finish this. So is HF? I just typed it wrong the whole time, you guys. I typed it wrong. You fell through your virtual home environment. What? You fell through? What do you mean you fell through? How did you fall through it? Did you like whoops and you tripped and you fell in? Oh, video and general AI. All right, so you actually have it recorded or something? All right, here we go. I fell through the world somehow. Oh. Uh-oh.
So I'm not exactly sure how this happened, but I'm currently falling through my home environment. And, I don't think there's any way for me to get back up there. Hold on, if I reset my position.
Is there a way you can get back? How'd you get back? How's it going there, Soma? Somasek? Somasek, good to see you. Welcome on in. Were you able to get back? I assume you just reloaded the world. That is kind of concerning. Are all of your screens and everything up there at the top? Yeah, let's go in there, class. Welcome on in. Good to see you. In your game, it's actually. I don't think it's a game, right? It's sort of like a virtual world where you can have your own virtual desktop, and you can have like monitors and screens, and then you can get up and move around things. Like you went back by opening an app and then closing it. If you turn it on and off again, that's the way to do it. I saw RUX on Discord meme server saying that he's stopping memes, and I enjoy the memes with your stream. Well, good news, YouTuber. Jinlu, who we just watched Jinlu's video, put some memes up for us so we can do at the end of the stream. We've got some. They're locked and loaded for ready to go on Friday. How's it going there, Sergio? Welcome on in. Hey, Steven, good to see ya. You just cracked through Apple's closed garden iOS backups and vibe coded a complete over the Wi-Fi iOS files and data extractor. Did you for backup? You did that? That's actually pretty impressive because they're a locked walled garden. You broke through it. But what are the progress of our Rust? We switched over because we had a project idea. We actually have a couple project ideas that we have to take care of. So we're back on Python, you guys. We're back on Python. $200 worth of software. Ooh, that sounds pretty impressive, excluding the subscriptions. Hey! It's the MetaQuest home environment. Got it. All right, so let's re-Google this. 1 second. Let me All right, we're good. Okay, where are we at here? I want to go back over here and say, where did we put that? Where did we put it? Did we put it over here? Let me just read this. HF auth login with Docker container. I want to see how this works. I don't want any surprises when we do this. To authenticate Docker container with Hugging Face, pass your user auth token as an environment variable. How do we do that? So the auth command typically used interactively in a terminal session and not within an automated Docker build. Okay, right. So how do you do that? Docker run HF auth token. Oh, got it. So how to replace HF auth token with the token you copied. Okay, cool. All right, so I might do that off stream just to, so you don't expose anything to you guys. Let's see. With Python in your game. With Python. Also, AirDrop is coming to all Android. Oh, right. That's right. AirDrop. So the deal is walled garden, right? However, Android is able to communicate with the iOS devices somehow. And they got it working. So we're back to Python, but we did implementing something complex in Rust before. We were just getting... so we're doing a lot of Rust at PubNub. Like a lot of Rust. Everything Rust. We're doing everything in Rust. All of it. And so you know what? The plan is to check this out. I wanted to be sort of refreshing my Rust because we were reviewing a lot of code. So I was like reading through it, and I just wanted to look through a few things. And that was just a quick little blip on Rust. We might go back to it. I don't know. You won't be surprised if you can vibe code airdrop. You're right. You would. That's what you're asking. Hey, yeah, no worries. We're back in Python. Back to Python, you guys. Docker is RAM eating machine. It sure is. Chrome is finally worthy opponent. You know it. I got it running right here. I got Docker running right over here, and I also got Chrome running with quite a few tabs. Quite a few tabs. So much Rust. Even his car got Rust. Hey, Jinlu, we gotta drop the funny dad puns. Where did that? The dad jokes. That's what it is. The dad jokes. Okay. HF off login. Pip install. Looking good. Okay. So here's what we'll do. I want to convert this, all this sort of test here, into what you call it, YAML files. We'll get it going. You can make airdrop with Bluetooth, LE, and PubNub. Oh, you could? That would be really neat. Okay, so you could airdrop, and even if the device isn't nearby, you could use PubNub to transmit that information. That would be a fun project. That would be great. Hey, Klaus. Well, some people like iron oxide. Oh, right, iron oxide. The Rust, you got it. You know it. You have a PubNub Surprise Agent framework. Was too busy with the backup to release it today. No worries. Tell us about it when you're ready. Handling two worthy RAM eating opponents. You are a legend. Yeah, we're doing it right now. You know it, YouTuber. At this very moment, we got our money. Actually, here, I'll show you. If I want to brag. All right, H-top. You can see right now, check this out. I'm currently using 48 gigabytes. 48 gigabytes, which is quite a lot. PubNub is such an amazing thing. I thank you. I think so too. Every single day, we always get surprised. Like, wow, I can't believe how amazing it is. Like, it just keeps being impressive. That airdrop would work across firewall devices and boundaries. You got it. It sure would. All right, you guys, for those of you who are new here, just give a quick introduction. My name is Stephen Blum. I'm the CTO at PubNub. Started PubNub many years ago now, a decade. We raised 134 million venture capital. We are at our Series E, over 1 billion devices. I don't want to say like mobile devices on my platform. 68 patent claims that are granted. You can see them on my LinkedIn. Aziz, hey, how's it going, Aziz? Welcome on in. Good to see you. And the Wahab, you're here too. Hey, I'm so glad you guys are here. Happy Friday. You're making me happy now. All right, I'm really excited. So let's see if we can get this going here. All right. 48 gigabytes, right? I know, right? It's a lot of GBs right here. Right here, you guys. 48 gigabytes. Currently consumed by Chrome and Docker. Chrome and Docker. Yep, because be safe because you have the RAM. I've got the RAM. I've got plenty. How's it going there, Hussein? Welcome on in. Good to see you guys. Happy Friday. All right, let's get back over to our code. All right, so I want to put all of this into a configuration file. I want it to be YAML. Oh, Aziz, all right, today the code that we're coding, we built a vibe checker. The idea is you can write any classification that you want, any text classification that you're looking for, anything that's similar. It's essentially a similarity search using embedding, and it works really well. So you can have a positivity, you can have praises, you can have negativity, right? You can do this as well. And so like, so bad, sad, mad. Well, you don't have to put any commas or anything. It's like a keyword list. Angry, upset, things like that. So negativity, and then positivity and praising. Good job, amazing, you did well. Stuff like that, right? So now we got praises, positivity, and negativity. And then we can have bullying equals model, right? Things like this. I don't know, how do you bully people? I was only ever, how do you bully people? We got to add that in as well. In your country, it is night. So good night, YouTuber. Well, enjoy your weekend. So good to see you. Oh, Quantify Quantum. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, Quantum. How love, is it just Python now in the stream title? Is it? Wait, is Python in? What's the stream title? I don't even remember what I put in there. Love how it's just Python. It is just Python. Yep. That's the only thing. One word. Just one word. How do we do bullying? All right, you guys. Without getting... All right, here's your task. Without getting moderated by YouTube, what are some phrases that I can use for adding in bullying? How do we identify bullying? That's my question to you guys. How do we do it? I need your help. Bro, so innocent, can't bully people. I know, I don't do that. If I try, I know. So what are we calculating embeddings for the sentence? So good news is all we do is type in basically keywords, phrases, things like that. And then we're going to loop over all of them. We're going to have an input sentence. This will be input sentence. And you'll be able to classify or at least see how close they are towards this essentially classification. Noob, glue eater, dork, nerd, dweeb. Hey, there we go. Now we're doing it. Bullying uses standard classification data set. There sure is. We're trying it. We're trying it. So it's noob, glue eater, dork, nerd, dweeb. All right, there we go. That's actually really good. That's really great. I think glue eater is my favorite one. I like that one. Glue eater. Well, we could put so let's see pause praises. We could say awful here with like that. That's a good one. Bullying. So negativity. You put that one there. I like that one. Seek the vault. Thank you. And train the encoder for this, which is performant and very strong. Hey, the good news is we don't need to use cosine similarity. You got it. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what this is. We confirmed that this method right here is cosine similarity. It is exactly. It's the algorithm for cosine similarity. Don't forget the job haver. Wait, job haver, isn't that positive? Is that positivity? Wait, or negativity? I can't tell. That's pretty neutral, Jinlu. That's pretty neutral. Are you using AI? A little bit. A smidgen. Well, actually, not really a smidgen, like a whole bucket load of AI, right? We're using an embedding model, 300 million parameter model right here. It's just the embedding, and it's all we have to use, and it will work for over 100 languages. So we only have to specify our classifications in one language, and it will work for every other language. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that really great? There's geometric distance stuff. Oh, right, that'll work too. We could do that. Change the functions for similarity. We could do that. What we got right now works pretty well. So I think we'll start with that, and then we'll see if we can improve it later. Yeah. Using someone as an insult in a meme once. Did you, job haver? That's like a term of endearment almost. It's like you are making fun of them, but at the same time you're praising them. I like that. That's pretty great. Are you using AI model locally? Yes, this is a local model. Right here at the screen, at the top of the screen, you guys. That is the local model right there at the top of the screen. This is my day today, Stephen. Is it? You do this all the time, so I know it all well. Nice, Savon. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. So we've been chatting. We've been chatting about you. We've been talking about you. So make sure to keep in touch. And you know what I mean when I say that. You know what I mean. I'm being vague for for everyone in stream, but you know what I mean. Depending on how harsh you want to go. I read Living Lobotomy once. Oh, is that Dorva? That sounds like it would be a tough read in many different ways. Hey, how's it going there, Railbait or Railbat? Is it Railbatty? Here, let me zoom in on so I can see your name, Railbait. Railbatty. I'm old, you guys. Like your energy, like the stream, and subscribe to your channel. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. So glad to have you guys here. Happy Friday. What GPU are you on, Steven? I'm running on Apple Silicon. We're running Apple Silicon over here. We got a ARM Silicon. Okay, what if we need a bigger embedding model? It will change the performance? Yeah, it sure will. It sure will. This one right here, you can change it up though. You can change it to any one you want. In fact, we should probably make that configurable. I think we might want to make it configurable, right? Let's add that. That's a good idea. So to make this configurable in the YAML file. That's a good idea right there. I like that. So basically, these are the configurations. This is what we have to do today. We have to configure that. Spare parts, add that. We spare the parts. Just a few. Okay, what if we used a bigger embed model? Oh, wait, I just read that. Yes, so you can do any model you want. Steven using MLX on Olama for the win. In this case, I believe we're using Torch. I believe we're using Torch on Apple Silicon, which is Metal. We're using Metal. Apple really did well on this one. They sure did. How much VRAM? A lot. It's unified, right? H-top. So you can see right here, quite a bit right there. How much is that? That's more than we need. I did the math on that. Well, I only need 2 gigabytes, and I've got a lot of 2 gigabytes. Many times over. I got an ARM-powered device on my head right now. Oh, Jinlu, you sure do. Yeah, that is an ARM-powered device, isn't it? The virtual reality. SetFit does do it scale and allows you to specify sparse examples. Oh, right, metal. I confused. Yeah, metal. Yeah, metal. MLX is for Macs connected to construct a cluster. That MLX isn't that Mac's AI framework? Isn't it? Is that Mac's AI framework in general? MLX Mac. I think that's their framework, right? MLX is the framework, but metal is the accelerator library that you can use as a backend. Yeah, MLX is the array framework. Yeah, and it uses metal, right? So you can search for metal. Yeah, see right here, metal. Right there, a little bit of metal, you guys. What is metal? I don't know. Apple likes to use really fancy words all the time like that. They just that's just the way they like to do it. Aziz, no way that's VRAM. I think that's RAM. Oh, hey, it's unified though. It's unified. It's both. It's shared. So it's both at the same time. Look it up. It's for sure. Wait, I'll see it. All right, let's check this out. All right. Apple, Mac, Silicon, shared memory, GPU. All right. The answer is, check this out. Apple Silicon uses a unified memory architecture where the CPU and GPU share a single high bandwidth memory pool. Hey, look at that right there. It's both all in one. You would think that's not a lot of GPU memory, but in fact, it certainly is. It's all right. It's the back end. Yep, exactly. Branding. It is branding. You got it, Savan. Allows connecting several Macs to create a mega DRAM cluster. I'm running huge open source models locally. Got it. Okay. All right, let's get back into this. Let's go into our code here. Let's get going. Let's write some code. Where we leave that. Okay. All right. So I want to. What's a good library? Do you guys know what's a good library for YAML? Python best YAML library. I don't know what the best one is. We're gonna find out right now. There's probably one already by default, right? There's like a pre-built one. There's PyYAML. Is this the best one? The PyYAML? Do we have to install it? It looks like we do. Serialization format? Okay, perfect. We'll add it to our requirements file. There we go. Wait, PyYAML. Like that, just like that. Close that. Yep. Perfect. Looks good there. All right, so WQA exclamation point. Perfect. Bro, Apple is a whole other world, isn't it, Aziz? You basically can run GPT-OS locally. Yeah, I sure can. If I wanted to, I could. If I wanted to. And I might want to at some point here. Pretty sure there's ones that just called YAML. Is it? Is there like a default? PyYAML is also a project. Also use a Py project. Oh, hey, how's it going there, Job? Job Roan 04, good to see you. Welcome on in. Thank you for chatting. I appreciate it. It makes everything better. I think so. All right, so wait. I need to know more. Is there a native, like standard library for Python YAML? Standard native Python YAML lib? Question mark. Is there one? Can I import a standard one? Python does not include a native YAML library. You have to use PyYAML. All right. I wanted a native one, sort of like PyYAML. That's the one. Okay, we'll use PyYAML. PyYAML, very good. All right, we got the answer, you guys. Some money spare. I'm gonna buy 2 Mac Studios. Oh, what? Are you serious? You're gonna buy 2 of them? You create a personal AI farm? You could. Do you like PyCharm? How's it going there, Danky? Danky and not? Good to see ya. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. PyCharm, I use Vim. I like using Vim. So Vim is my language, my text editor of choice. Vim right here, you guys. Vim. It's my favorite. Vim and Tmux and Ghosty. That's right. Thank you for the likes and the reactions, you guys. Right. JSON was the one. Yep, JSON's one automatically included. We could just use JSON, right? Import JSON. Easy, simple. Easy, simple, we could. I wanted to use YAML though, because I think it's a little more user-friendly, because you don't need any syntax, so you're like, oh, any whoopsies. All right, so how do we create, it's been a long time since I've done this. All right, so YAML example for a list of objects. Let's see if we can do that real quick. I just need a quick little example. All right, so this will be classifications. So we'll get the name and the sentence. Okay, perfect. So this is what we'll do. Wait, let's close this real quick. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Happy Friday. We call it classification.yaml. All right. We'll say classifications, : then this will be positivity. And then, wait, how do we do it? Just colons again, okay. Or I guess we could call it name, positivity, there we go. And then we'll say keywords. All right, perfect. And then we'll get a baseline going, and then we'll use an AI. Then we'll use an AI to give us a whole bunch of examples. And then we'll load this in, grab it into an array, and when the user submits the payload over the HTTP interface, it will loop through all of those, get the outputs, and then return the classification, likelihood, and its similarity for cosine. Do you need engineers for PubNub? Are you recruiting any? Yes, Aziz, you got it. All right, for those of you who are new here, thank you for joining in. Happy Friday. I'm the CTO at PubNub, a company I started over a decade ago. We raised $134 million in venture capital, VC, Series E, 1 billion devices on my network, 68 patent claims that have already been granted. And I've been in tech for a long time. And yes, so my company, PubNub, we definitely have open roles right here. On this list, go to PubNub Careers, and you'll see we've got quite a few open roles. Aziz, pubnub.com/careers. Thank you, Turva. Thank you. PubNub, what is your company about? Oh, Solid. Thank you for asking, Solid. We are a communications company. We provide the ability to send and receive data from anywhere to anywhere in a JSON payload. You don't need to know the IP address, what network you're on. You can be on different IP addresses. You can change your network. You can span 5G, Wi-Fi, whatever. Doesn't matter. And you can send and receive messages, any kind of message. It could be anything. Basically anything that you throw in their text. You can do binary as well. Let's see here. So you said solid Gloria, right? So did I spell your name right? Is it solid EOGL Gloria, right? So you can say send text your name. So you say name. So you can change instead of text we say name. Sending. So I publish data, and you could subscribe, and you can subscribe anywhere. It could be on your phone. It could be on your laptop. It could be on your IoT device. It doesn't matter. So you can send and receive data anywhere. That's our main product. That's our primary product. We're globally distributed in Amazon's EKS across all of their data centers. You connect to the closest data center. And that's our technology. That's what we do. And we have over 1 billion devices doing this today. Isn't it great? Multiplayer games, healthcare, telemedicine, e-commerce, live auctions and bidding, financial stock tickers, quotes, updates, call centers for tickets and supports, order and delivery on demand, all the things. Casino, live betting. Oh, why not negativity as well? Oh, Sergio, absolutely. We're going to do it. We're going to do negativity. What is your opinion on open source and the idea AI will replace it? Open source? Well, open source is the king of the world. We're here today because of open source right now. And you will only have open source. So we definitely, I love open source. I use a lot of it. In fact, if I didn't have open source, I don't even know if I would have PubNub. It's that big of a difference. It really is. What's your advice on the first time founder raising venture capital? It's similar, Odyssey. It's very similar to getting a job. It's very similar to getting a job. You have a product, you need traction, you got users, growth rate, retention, and you collect your data and your stats, and then you pitch it, or essentially you interview, right? And there's VCs everywhere, all over the world, and you speak to them, and it's like a job. It's like you're interviewing for a job. Don't think it's some grand giant enormous thing that you got to be worried about. It's just like a job. You're interviewing for a job. Granted, there's a lot lower chances. Right? There's a lot lower chances. However, you can still do it. You can still do it. I love the idea of PubNub. The name reminds me of an improper website name, doesn't it, Zeus? I know, right? Everyone says the same thing. Zeus that's a genius. I know, right? Or dating, or also, yep, dating works as well. You know what? Actually, I wonder if one of the VR casino apps you found uses PubNub. It might. I would, maybe. I don't know. You can see some of the logos that we have here on the homepage. You can see a few of them. So you can see here, though we don't expose all the customer names, only those. What's your skincare routine? How's it going there, Jordy? Jordy, it's good to see you. Welcome on in. I take a shower in the morning and I wash my face, and then I do put lotion on. So there's a little bit of so it doesn't I don't get all itchy. So put some lotion on. So yeah, this is my company, you guys. Isn't this great? All right. And we are going to be using next week, the plan for next week, we're going to be using a lot of it because we're going to be building a game. It won't be like a AAA game. It'll still be a multiplayer game. Will a VC bet on everyone, on everything? Yep. The only one needs to succeed. Yep, that's a good point. The employer would like all its employees to be a good hire. Class, you know it. Class MG, you know it. The defo recognition on... Oh, the Autodesk, yeah. You recognize Autodesk, Jinlu? Yep, they're one of our customers. Autodesk, they're around here somewhere. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? They're in there, yeah. Autodesk, yep. They're going to show up there in a second. That is a tiny difference. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Oh, there they are. There's Autodesk right here. You saw him, Jinlu. My skin routine is lacking. Oh, if only I could do it for AI could do it for you. Oh yeah, AI's doing everything, right? Just have the AI do it for us. Verizon, Unity, yep, you know it. Ticketmaster, incredible. We got a lot of names. We got a lot of names on there. You should also try Raylib with Python. Oh, right. Raylib Python. Let's check it out. Can be used with Python through third-party bindings. Package pip install Raylib. These bindings provide access to Raylib's C API, allowing Python developers to create hardware-accelerated 2D and 3D games. Graphical applications. It's a great library. Nice. I want to check it out. I want to read it. What was their warning? Warning, this is a release-only repo. Okay. I want to see an example. Let's read through it here. Okay. Init the window, the canvas, set target frames per second. Oh, nice. They build it in for you automatically. While not, window should be closed. I like that. I like that. While not, window should close. Oh, that was great. I see local first is the right thing for the future. Local first. Yep, you got it. Highness. How's it going there, Highness? Good to see you. Elorm. Welcome on in. Less server, more on device. It's this pendulum. It's a pendulum. I've been around for decades, you guys. I've been seeing through the fight. It swings back and forth between heavy client and heavy server. It goes back and forth. Oh, we're doing heavy server now. Oh, wait, no, heavy client. Heavy server, heavy client. And it switches back and forth. It keeps going back and forth. If you bring AI into the world through engineering, you could create something innovative. You sure could, Kyle. I thought this idea of making game engine and then using Vulkan is OpenGL. Vulkan as the acceleration backend. I know OpenGL. I haven't ever tried Vulkan though. AI sovereignty, SOVEREIGNTY. You know it. SOVEREIGNTY. I need a job. What is the qualifications are you looking for? Could you spill a little? Thanks. Advice? All right. Priya, how's it going, Priya? Good to see you, Priya. Welcome on in. So we are looking for folks with, some experience. Especially, here's the deal. We want you to be able to use the AIs to write the code for you. And we also want you to know what the AI is writing. We want you to use the AI to write the code. Isn't that neat? We want you. We've got a full budget set up, and we've got private links to Claude, Opus through AWS, which means that you get past you don't have to deal with the rest of the riffraff on the internet. You get a fast pass. That's what we do, and we give our employees full access to it so they can write as much AI code as they want. Will Notepad need a server for Copilot? It's insane. That is insane. Adding Copilot to Windows Notepad, A little bit unusual. I mean, it's just Notepad, right? Why do you need to add it? What I mean is a physical AI, like self-driving cars. Oh, bring them into the real world, are we? So at least it fixes the backup. WhatsApp entire chats and the media reconstruction as fast API app. Savant. Oh, sovereignty. Ah, yes. That sounds horrible, class. I know it does. It's a little bit horrible. It sounds heavenly. Steven, PubNub is what I think AI native company. We are definitely heavy on the AI at my company. Heavy on the AI, you guys. Very heavy. So yeah, we're looking for those who can use AI very well and run very quickly with AI. Full speed ahead. Claude Code, Codex, Gemini, whatever you want, we got it. And we will make sure that is the key. That's the key item. All right, let's bring in some of these things here. Positivity, praises, and bullying. Let's bring this in over here. Perfect. Okay. Let's go that. Let's bring this down here. Control V. Delete some of that. Oh, wait. I forgot. Well, I'll remember. All right, so this is positivity. Or no, this is praises. This will be praises. All right. So let's be praises. Positivity is going to be awesome happy. Perfect. All right. Then we're going to add in negativity. And it will be bad, sad, mad, angry, upset, awful, which will be negativity. Then we're going to add in bullying. Noob, glue eater, dork, nerd, dweeb. I like glue eater. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one. Surely you've seen the Claude bot stuff, right? Absolutely. Has everyone else? You must have by now. It's like one of the fastest growing starred GitHub repositories of all time. The Claude bot, which is something that you got to be careful with because it is essentially, your own personal AI assistant. It'll do whatever you want it to do. And it has access to your systems. So you could have it chat for you. You could have it, answer your emails, a whole bunch of things. I've installed it and it cost $10 in half a day. Did it really? That's expensive. Although it's a lot less than you'd pay for a human to be a personal assistant. $10 is still pretty expensive when you think about it when it comes to computing. It's very verbose and consumes tokens like a hungry lobster. Nice. Exactly, Steven. Yeah, you got it. I have not personally tried it. I have looked at it. I'm very security conscious. I would probably install it on a dedicated, isolated server somewhere. That's what I would do. And it would have access to nothing. That's what I would do. I would turn it off in your lap when you leave the house between 7 and 8:30 a.m. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good personal assistant idea. Some early adopters who can afford it. Yeah, you could do that as well. Replacement colleagues. Yeah, exactly. Have the AI replace it for you. You don't need the colleagues anymore. ChatGPT almost ended this lady because it repeatedly told her a poison plant was edible, and it told her to feed it to her students. Uh-oh. Are you serious? The teacher should know better. She should know better. That's her fault. That's her fault. She's a teacher, for crying out loud. Is it bad for me to shame the teacher? I don't think so. What do you guys think? I don't think so. Because I keep forgetting. That would be nice, right? To have your light automatically turn off. Yes, it's use Hinser. The Hinser? You can use Hinser? What's Hinser? Can I bear a moderator and call? Can you become a moderator? Hey, Paul. Wait, how do you say your name? Paul Luz? Are you asking to become a moderator? Confirm it. Please, I want to be a moderator. Oh, okay. Yes, all right. Add as moderator. All right. You asked me to receive. You got it. Be good. Be a good moderator, okay? Do you watch Star Wars? Yeah, I do. Hussein, I absolutely watch Star Wars. I love it. Great show. You rather pay a person who does not undermine security ideas for the last 50 years? It's a little more expensive. You could do it, though. Spins like ChatGPT. Claude would never do that. Would it? No, it wouldn't. Well, she opened a new AI chat and was like, that's poisonous. Oh, so she knew it. She already knew it. Well, then she shouldn't feed it to her. Oh, okay. So she knew it and she's reporting on it. So she didn't make any mistakes, is what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Depends on what the teacher teaches. I know, right? It does a little bit, doesn't it? She could be teaching something very simple, right? Is this, oh, model. We should do model. Model is going to be this right here. This will be the model. All right. Y, paste, go. Perfect. Should we have that in quotes? We should probably have this in quotes, I think. Let's put it in quotes, shall we? I think that's the idea. We should put it in quotes. Quotes, quotes, quotes. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Get it nice. So there, now we have a baseline YAML file. Used to have it all on VHS. I remember the VHS days. I had a lot of those 90s movies on VHS. Gone in 60 Seconds, Twister, Con Air. Do you remember those? Do you remember those movies on VHS? True Lies. Just found the original Star Wars on VHS today, and not in the 90s remake. Oh, hey, very nice. OG Star Wars. So you can see some things that they edited out. You can see the original stuff. What stacks are in high demand? I'm full stack PHP. Usually the React Native, JavaScript, React Native and JavaScript. So the full stack, right? So you're talking Node.js, Dino, Bun, Stack, maybe some Express, server-side rendering, Next.js, those sorts of things. Beverly Hill Cops, there you go. Con Air, of course. You were in that too? That's crazy. Hands shot first. Oh, Han, yes, Han Solo shot first, Kyle. That's right. The original. They changed it up. Now Mern. Yes, exactly. Mern stack. Thank you, Orf. Thank you, Orf. The Mern stack, you guys. Mongo, Express, React, and Node. Yeah, exactly. Mern. You got it, Oleg. Oleg, you got it. You know what, Steven, have you ever used Error World? I have not. Or Elworth. Oh, I've not used that either. I don't know what that is. All right, let's check this out over here. So I want to load this in. So we're not using JSON right now, but we are going to be using, was it PyYAML? Was it? Let's see here. What was that called? Requirements. So how do we, my question is how to use this here. All right, let's do it here. Let's go over here real quick. How to use PyYAML. Let's just look that up real quick. Airwolf is a TV series. Oh, got it. I didn't see that one. Kevin Costner. I know who that is. I've not. Okay, okay, so let's copy and paste this here. I'm just going to copy and paste it. Open with YAML configure, read as file, try data safe load, as opposed to not safe load. What? What? Mongo, Express, React, Node.js. Hey, there we go. Oleg Bukolo, thank you for subscribing. Oleg Bukolo, appreciate it. Welcome on in. We joined the right channel for software engineering. We do mostly Python and artificial intelligence. We also do Rust. We do JavaScript. Of course, Python. We could do Golang. We could do, whatever you want. Knight Rider. Yeah, Knight Rider, of course. Thank you for the reactions. Appreciate it, you guys. Are you working on a YAML file for the Docker image? Yep, you got it. We're looking at it right now, this very second. So we are going to be doing this. Thank you for the likes and reactions and your subscriptions today, you guys. Appreciate it. Sorry, mods, we are way off topic. Hey, no worries. I like talking about this. It's Friday, you guys. I like the Knight Rider. The Knight Rider, you guys. The Knight Rider. Yep. With this here right here. So Knight Rider. Right? Got the Knight Riders there at YouTube for the benefit of our younger viewers. YouTube, you guys. All right. Was this David Hasselhoff? That's right, David Hasselhoff. Knight Rider. I still have the theme stuck in my head. Oh, thinking about Knight Rider, what was that? MacGyver? Do you remember the MacGyver theme song? I like that one too. That was a good one. I like the MacGyver theme song. Okay, so we've got our classifications here. We got our model. Let's load in our part. So we will. I think we should do it here. All right, let's make it happen here, you guys. Let's do it right here at line 5. Set paste. Set the paste. Right here, line 5, perfect. Set, no paste. Okay. Yo, bro, you think electric scooter should be legal in UK? Are they not? Jeremy Clarkson? Hey, Jeremy Clarkson reacts. I know who that is. I like Jeremy Clarkson. I've watched. What was it? Fifth Gear? Wait, Fifth Gear, right? Or Fifth Gear? I'm pretty sure it was Fifth Gear. You basically build a transformer model or sentiment classification. Oh, Omar. So the good news is we're only using one model. It's the embedding model. It's the beginning part of a transformer. We're not using a full transformer. We don't need to train one because we're not creating a generative model. We are only grabbing the embeddings, which we're going to use to compare with the user's input on a sentence that allows us to classify various phrases, or essentially whatever you want, whatever classifications you want. The API will return the closeness to each one of these classifications, how close it is. You can decide your own thresholds later on as the API consumer, and we're going to add a whole bunch of classifications. It's going to be nice. MacGyver was cool, wasn't it? I really like the MacGyver. So it's not a full transformer. Yo, bro, you think so making explosive from used gum? Oh, right. Yes, right. MacGyver. He's like, we got to get out of this situation. We have a stick of gum, some hay or some grass, and this twine. What do we do with it? How do we get? This is all we have, and a paper clip. How do we get out of this situation? Oh, I know. Let's make a bomb. Top Gear. That's what I was thinking, Jeremy Clarkson. Thank you. I was thinking Top Gear. Thank you. Yeah, I used to watch those. Todd showed me. Todd, my co-founder, Todd Green. He showed me Top Gear. He was like, hey, you should watch this. I'm like, what is it? And this was like more than 10 years ago. And I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. And it was great. Oh, Quantum Leap. That's right, Quantum Leap. You guys, we're heading back to the future here. We're back to the future. We're chatting up about the original TV series. Heavy, yeah, basically the embedding. Yep, exactly. We don't need any of the heavy additional generative AI. We're just using the embedding. This is it. This is the answer right here. And here's the great part. It works in every language. Well, 100 languages. So almost every language. Although I think there's like a lot more than 100 languages. 100 is all you really need because of the majority of the languages in the planet Earth. Modern 100 languages. So we can write all of our keywords and classifications in English and they will translate automatically. And it works. We tested it. It works really well. It works very well. Although I don't know about Glue Eater. I'm not quite sure that one will work really well. Although these other words will help it out. The sentence transformer are transformers and generative models. Yes. Very lightweight. Well, they're designed to be parallelized, right? And usable on CPU. Yes, because you can use the embedding, grab the embedding, and when you're doing the self-attention, you can create multiple heads to do calculations in parallel simultaneously. And that gives you an acceleration for preparing the input on the before you hit the transformer model. So it's fast. Thank you for the arts reactions, you guys. Happy Friday! All right, so what is our safe file here? Our file is going to be classification.yaml. Yep, there we go. Classification.yaml. So we're going to open that. We're going to get our data, and then we are going to move forward. All right, so let's see if that works. I think it'll work. Hey, where are from? Oh, let's go in there. Mebub is here, you guys. We are from United States, San Francisco, Seattle, Washington. Good to have you here. Did you try using models like Naive Bayes? Oh, like I've not tried those before. I would like to someday. Maybe that would be a stream idea. Maybe that's something we can use. Oh, right. QKV? Are you talking QVR? Are you talking about, wait, QVR? Oh, wait. I don't know. I've never seen that. So you said, let's take a look. So you said QRB? Naive Bayes. Some Naive Bayes. Group of fast supervised machine learning algorithms for classification tasks. See, that's one of the things is we could do this. However, I want to build it so you don't have to train a model. I want to just use a foundational model, like an embedding model that's static. And your approach will probably be more accurate. Don't get me wrong. Your approach will definitely be more accurate if we had enough data. Papua New Guinea language. It probably, I think so, Kyle. I'm pretty sure. How to watch full screen. Oh, landscape. Okay, good. Good to ask. Okay, so, QRV. No. What do you mean? What do you guys actually do? Oh, what do you run? An agency? Yes, we do. All right. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Stephen Blum. I'm the co-founder of PubNub. I'm the CTO. We raised 134 million. Series E, 1 billion devices, 68 patent claims granted on our network. We are an agency that provides an API for communication to deliver live interactions that your users want. Things like multiplayer gaming, healthcare, commerce, like live polls, voting, bidding, live auctions, fintech, call centers, transportation delivery, think for the party poppers, anything but getting a job. Anything but getting a job, well, as much as you want. All the things that you want, if you want. What do you actually guys do? So we provide an API for developers to send and receive data. So you head over to our tutorial section or our tour section, click on JavaScript, click next, and then you can zoom in, and it's a pub subsystem, right? So you can say name, and then what is that? Who's that? Meh. All right, so I'll type your name over here. So it was MEHBUBAZIZ 4086. Click publish, and I receive it. So I'm on the same machine. I'm sending, receiving to myself. However, it is going over the network to a data center and coming back. So it's pretty impressive how fast this goes. So you can see me click. See how I'm clicking, how fast that goes? That's really fast. That's really fast, you guys. Sorry, QKV. Oh, I was wondering query key value. I thought that's what you meant. But I wasn't sure. Yes, the input layers, the query layer, the key layer, and the view layer. Or value, not the view. I was thinking model view controller. No, QKV, value. Query key value. You got it. Pro tip, if you own a multi-million-dollar company, you don't need a job. All right, yeah, at that point, should we retire, you guys? Should we retire? Is you learning content for beginner programmers? Corpse. How's it going there, Corpse Zombie? Welcome on in, Corpse Zombie. We are pretty much, this is maybe a little bit more advanced. However, you can still follow along if you are interested. All right, so I think what we can do here is we need to pass in the text next. Perfect. All right, let's do this. There we go. Text, decode, text. Perfect. All right, let's make sure that works. And then we're going to import our data, our classifications. None. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. Yo, man, this is crazy. Hey, isn't it? I think it's pretty great. It's under 100 milliseconds. Yeah, it's actually a lot faster than that. It's a lot. It is under 100 milliseconds. You're right. Let's take a peek and see how fast that is. All right. So send, receive. That was. Let's do that again. So yeah. So we were looking around. It looks like about 40 milliseconds. Looking about 40 milliseconds there. Right around, and I'm even on the VPN. So like even while on the VPN, it's got that speed. Hey, Vizzo, or Vozzy, how's it going there? Bro, can I massively post your live on Reddit to get more attention? Well, I mean, if you want, although I don't think Reddit likes that. Reddit is not really much into YouTube. Reddit does not like YouTube that much. Unless it's a very specific Reddit, subreddit, they'll like it in certain cases. They'll like it sometimes. Start making Stephen Blum clips. Hey, there you go, Kyle. You got raised funding from your VC or some, not YC, from venture capitals. So there's a lot of folks out there that want to invest in startups. You want to approach those people if you want to get some funding for your idea and company. Reddit is very strict. They sure are. Love your energy, Corp Zombie. Thank you. It's so good to have you here. We're getting our API that's going to be classifications that you don't have to do any AI training. We're just going to use a standard embedding model. I bet you didn't know you could do this. I bet you didn't know. So you could use these things for like determining classroom safety, moderation. You can see if there's any bullying happening. You can also do a positivity check. So you can say, oh, everyone's being so positive. You all get an award. You all win. Congratulations for your positivity. And you get like a sunshine sticker, right? You could do a sunshine sticker or something like that. I'm just making stuff up as we go. And you can also do this on aggregation. So that way you can determine what is the current audience sentiment? Is the audience very positive right now? Are they excited or are they negative? Are they hitting that negativity? You can aggregate it. It's so great. Steven, thank you for the reactions, you guys. How do you plan, or did you already set up a reference sentence vectors for classification? Yes. These are the reference sentence vectors right here. So they will automatically get loaded in, which we did right here. So we got our classification sentences right here. Classification. Actually, this is our config. Let's say this is a config because this will be more config. And then I'm going to change the name of this file to mvclass to config.yaml. And we're going to call this config like that. We're going to read it in. We're going to have some configuration. And then we're going to be able to print the config. And I want to... How do we do this? How do we exit? How do we exit? That's what I want to do. Hey, how's it going there? Varun Apti, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. Good to have you here. We're doing some Python today. How are you? So energetic. We eat healthy, you guys. We eat healthy. You want to see? I'll show you. I'll show you guys. So you want to see that? I'll show you. You don't need coffee. You don't need caffeine. You don't need tea. You just need vegetables. And I am going to show you a real picture that I took that I'm going to scroll to here in a second when I find it. Here we go. Here we go. There you go, you guys. Eat vegetables. That's what I eat every day. That is 1 day's worth of food. 1 day of food right there, you guys. Seriously, eat that. You will be happy. And I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 40s. You don't need coffee or tea or anything. You just got to eat healthy. Yep, you got it, Kyle. Vegetables. How's it going there? Seth, the tech guy. The tech guy. How's it going, the tech guy? Good to see you. Classes per class. Yeah, classes per class. You got it. Now I can see the whole code. This is real content hide so much. Yep. We're looking at all of it now. For the most part here. For the most part. So now you can see more code there. I'll bring it up on screen there. He's like this, guys. I was always excited. Every stream, Eric. Yeah, you know it. You know it, Eric. This is great. It's because you guys are here. You like give me energy. This is like exciting for me. Those are some veggies for sure. They sure are. You know what? That's all you guys got to do is eat vegetables. You know, when you grow up and your parents tell you to eat the vegetables, you think, no, you're wrong. What are you talking about? There's no need. You don't need to do that. That's just a fad, or it's, fake news. It turns out it's real. It's real. Plant-based completely. Savan, yes, 100%. I've been coding in Python for 10 years. The tech guy. I work primarily with machine learning AI systems and data analytics using various Python libraries. Nice. PyTorch, you got the NumPys, you got the scikit-learns, I don't know if you use pandas. I don't tend to go to pandas. I feel like NumPy is all I need for the data frames. What are we working on? Abdul, we are working on a classifier that uses an embedding model. I bet you didn't know you could do this. I bet you didn't. I'm certainly positive that you didn't. I'm pretty sure you didn't know that you could do that. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Corpse Zombie, thank you for joining as a member. Check that out, you guys. Look at that. This is what shows up on my screen right here. Hey, Corpse Zombie, thank you. You just joined as a channel member, which means you get access to all of the live streams after. And I don't edit that. You know who edits that? The AI edits the AI edits it, you guys. Fake news, just drink oil. Exactly. So, Corpse Zombie, you get access to all those videos. All of them. All the edited videos. Which is, yo, new sub, Blade. Yeah, exactly. We got a new sub, you guys. That is great. And we also got a new channel member. Corpse Zombie, thank you. Let's go. My gratitudes to you. I appreciate it. We're going to be doing a lot of coding, you guys. A lot of coding. Yes, sir. The tech guy. This sounds great. NumPy usually works if you need to deal with heterogeneous or tabular data, you would recommend pandas. Okay, got it. Understood. Good stuff, man. Keep it up. Thank you to tech guy. Appreciate it. Good, but you're hungry to satisfy. It takes a while, Savan. It takes a while to get used to it. You tried vegan back a few years and you dropped your iron. You have to eat a lot of broccoli. Make sure you eat a lot of broccoli. Yeah. Hey, Blade. Thank you for subscribing. Glad to have you here. Happy Friday. We are going to enter the weekend in a positive, happy, excited way by finishing this. I'm pretty sure we're going to get this finished. All right, so let's make sure to... Do we define vibe? All right, let's just highlight these. All right, I want to run this now. All right, so I need to deactivate. And I need to source my V environment 312, then activate. Activate, thank you. All right, now I can say Python main. And is it gonna load something here? Oh wait, that's the wrong. Error YAML not defined. Let's see here. Oh, right. We need to, from, what was it called? On our requirements here. Okay. That, from this, import YAML. I think, right? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? I'm not sure. Also, we need to say, what is it called? UV corn? How do we do this? How do we run it again? I forgot. Yeah, pandas, like beautiful soup. All right, beautiful soup. I forgot about beautiful soup. Good stuff. Your Mad Steven looks like meat back on the menu, boys. Lord of the Rings. Oh, you know what? You can eat meat, I suppose, if you want. That's fine. By the way, I sent a fun video in general chat. Hey, Steven, how's it going there? I try hard. Good to see you. I try hard. What are we doing on this stream? We are building a classifier that you don't need to train anything on, and it includes 100 languages. You only need to specify, one language. So you go to your config here, and here's the configuration right there. Right there. Only one link. We're doing English, one language, and it works across 100 languages. UV add pi YAML. Yeah, there you go. Oh, UVX, you could do that too. That's the plan, you guys. That's the plan. Fun. All right, Jinlu, let's check out your video real quick. All right, you said in general chat. Okay. All right, what do you got? So great. Steven, thank you for the reactions, you guys. How do you plan? Hey, you're listening to us right now. Check that out. What are you doing? You're playing a game and what? Nice. I see the stream over here on the right-hand side of the screen. And now you're going to see yourself. If you're still watching from your VR, you're going to watch it. You can see the video on yourself. I like that. That's some Inception right there. You got a little Inception. Yo, Python, thank you for joining the Discord. Got over there. We got some Python, you guys, in the Discord. Good to have you here. Let's see. Or actually, PyYAML. Yeah. UVX won't work. All right, no worries. Hey, Soki, good to see you. Implemented your large language model interface today. Doing some LLM calls. Nice. First time using rough and black tea. It's a blessing, man. Instant linting and formatting. That is a very nice thing to have the computer do for you, isn't it? I try hard. He's trying to install a Python package. We have the package. I do believe we have the package already installed. We just needed to grab the YAML part. So let's see if that part will work now. I'll just run this. Although I think we need to run it separately. Okay. No module. Oh, we didn't install it. We did. I thought, we didn't install it for pip install -r requirements for this VN. There we go. Okay. Now we're good to go. Is it good now? I think it might be. Oh, nope. Just kidding. Wait. We installed it. We installed it. It's right there. Cat requirements. Okay. It's right here. It's right there. Do we not? Is this not right? Pip install. Nope. No, obviously that's not going to work. Pip install. Let me grab this here. That please. Yes. And that please install that. Requirement already met. What do you know? So then maybe we just import YAML then? Like that? Is that better? Is that what we got to do instead? Is that it? We're going to find out. Is that going to work? It sure did. Hey, it worked. All right. Now we just have a different error. And it's built on top of your NumPy. Oh, is it on top of NumPy? Got it. Got it. Python is you. Oh, the tech guy. Nice. Thank you for joining the Discord. We got Python. So this is you right here. This is for you right here. Okay. Very nice. The tech guy. Good to have you on the Discord. That recording was framed weirdly. I was shooting targets with a bow. Yeah, so it was difficult to see what you were shooting. I saw the targets. From what I understand, Python's inspired by the data frame objects in R. Oh, so there's inspiration there. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. Appreciate it. So good to have you here. YAML, aren't those env files like for dependencies, right, Saki? Why does PyYAML do? It is import YAML. Yep, try import YAML. We did it. We did it. We got it right there. It worked right here. Success, you guys. Do you have any thoughts on AI, specifically around model context protocol? Absolutely. So the AIs have a challenge. They are not good unless they have the right information, which is pretty great, actually, that we figured this out. If they are filled in with the right information, the right context, and have the capabilities of the MCP server, they perform at from essentially something as low as 40% success up to 100% success. It's amazing. It's amazing, you guys. It's actually phenomenal. Check this out. Tessel. So Tessel is a way to build your skills or MCP server tech. I've got one in here that we converted to from a very low score to, oh wait, not this one. Let's go back over here. I want this one right here, all the way up to 100% success, right? So you can see a low score, and it was even lower than this, and then we brought it up here into an extremely high success rate, so high that it was 100%. That's why MCP servers are so important. They are ideal, and skills in MCP servers. Rough is written in Rust, so ultra performant. Yes, Rough is very useful so far. Is it? We haven't used linters in college at all so far. Oh, you haven't? Well, cargo lint. Is it cargo? Cargo lint? I forgot what was the cargo. Blessed Anthropic, right? You got Blessed Anthropic. Have you tried creating trading algorithms? Yes, I have, Turbo. Yes, I have, Turbo. Absolutely. You know it. Config. Here we go. Print that config twice. Print it twice. I want to see it twice. Show it to me twice. There we go. Look at that. All right. So that means what we're going to do here. Where's the model at? Where do we add the model? So let's set the model here. This will be config.model. Model. I think we have to say model like this because it is a Python object, as thus requires it to look like this. So that will load the model. I don't want to load it right now. And then we should, since we already have, it looks like an array of classifications. Perfect. So now all we have to do is write a for loop, you guys. All we got to do is write a for loop. We're almost there. We almost did it. We're almost there. Wait, I missed that. What was 100%? I'll show you. I'll show you here in a sec. Never seen that. Wait, I've never seen that website. Is that a way to score AI reliability? You know it. Have you heard of it? It's called Tessel. I'll give you the address. It's called Tessel. Tessel, you guys. Check it out. It's pretty neat. It allows you to create skills or resources for your MCP server and run it through a series of evaluations until it gets to 100% success. It works. It did. I did it today. It works out really nicely. It looks pretty too, right? It's kind of pretty. You can kind of see what's going on there. That is what it was. Did you get to see the topmost skill was making people install an NPM package that didn't even exist, and somebody made the NPM package that didn't exist, and then now it exists, and that's theirs? I heard about that. I try hard. I heard about it. NASDAQ is crashing a bit today. Uh-oh. On the related note, well, I guess we'll have to wait. We'll just have to sit through it. Hey, Sky, good to see you. Welcome on in. Tessel, you guys. It's about Tessel. Google dropped $20. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? That's how it works. Up and down. Got some up and downs in there. It seems to be on the upward in general over a longer period of time, which I'm happy about. Hi, Steven. What's the discussion topic for today? We are doing AI classification. That's what we're doing. AI classification today. And we're doing it in a way that is over 100 languages. You only need to specify one language and your own classifications, however you want to do it. So you can even specify classifications in different languages. So for example, here's our config file, right? So I can say praises, positivity, negativity, bullying, and we can just keep adding them. You just got to keep adding them, and you can add whatever you want. So it supports 100% of all PubNub functionality. This is for PubNub functions specifically. So here's the deal. You know Cloudflare workers, and you try to get Claude to write a good Cloudflare worker or a good AWS Lambda or a good PubNub function, which they're all the same. They're all very similar. It doesn't do a very good job. However, if you give it the skills and the proper context, it'll give you a perfect output. And 100%, it's pretty good, you guys, 100%. Stephen, you are using a market taker, market maker, or arbitrage type strategies. All of them. I've done all of them. I've done arbitrage, which is a lot of fun on the crypto markets because there's a lot of Bitcoin exchanges between different currencies. So you could use Bitcoin to buy Litecoin, and you can use Litecoin to buy USDC, and then you could use USDC to buy Bitcoin, and you can go in circles, and there's all these routes and things. Or you could use Litecoin to buy Ethereum, and then to buy Bitcoin, right? You can do all these exchanges, and you can do arbitrage on an exchange to find the different routes that once you make those purchases, you have a higher dollar amount at the end. Arbitrage, you guys. It's multi-currency arbitrage. It's really cool. So like you have USD, you buy, pounds in Britain, and you could sell yen. You could buy yen from Great Britain to yen and then go back to USD, and you can profit. Hey, Sequence K, good to see ya. Welcome on in. We see, reading through this, I'm just reading through some of the chat there real quick. Sentiment and that investors want to see ROI, AI already from hyperscalers. It's already happening. Soki, are you still on the trading predictions? You said you're doing classification right now. No, forecasting. Yeah, exactly. We're doing classification right now. Remittances? Are we doing some remittances? This is triangular arbitrage. Yeah, that's what I did. We did some triangular arbitrage. Are we doing trading in Python again? Someday, maybe we'll go back to it. Right now we're doing some basic stuff though. Some basic stuff here. All right, so we got that. There is our classifications. Now I want to loop over those. All right, so let's do this. All right, so we don't have that for now. However, we've got the data. And then I want to for config, was it called classifications? I already forgot, you guys. Was it config classifications right here? Okay, I want this. Perfect. Yep. No. Copy, and then actually go over to the other window and then paste it. There we go. So for classification in, there we go. And that's name and keyword. Name, keyword. Okay. Perfect. Use Markov models to predict and also machine learning so my bot can get better and the math. It hurts your head. Does it, Turbo? Well, it's a game. It's a game, you guys. It's a game, the stock exchange. Do time series classifications or running a normal classification model. We could, Soki, those are also a lot of fun. We've got a lot of time series data at PubNub. We sure do. At my company, PubNub, we've got a lot of time series data. A lot. Petabytes of time series data every month. Spelling is a remittance between currency and leverage trading. Oh, got it. Okay, Sequence, got it. I want to work on some multivariate forecasting. That sounds like a lot of fun. You should do that. You should do it. You don't accept Imperial credits? I need something more real. Flip with Kyle. You got it, Kyle. The Markovs. Hidden Markov model. All right, I've heard about those. They are slightly different than your multi-layer perceptrons, right? Your deep learning models. The Markovs, I've not tried one myself. I've only used traditional feed-forward neural networks. Only the traditionals with just standard kernels. Matrix multiplications, you can use TS-fresh extract features from its... You got to be careful though. It can be very expensive. Can it, Soki? I haven't tried it. I've not tried it. Got any of those gold coins? We can use them as currency. Keyword, name, keywords. Okay, perfect. All right, so that's it. Okay. So we need to construct a response. Response equals a dictionary. So we're gonna say response dot name. So this will be classification. Name. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Name equals. So that way it's a little bit easier to read. Keep going like that. And then we'll also say keywords. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. So good to have you here. Happy Friday. You love stochastic processes? Me too. The randomization, the stochastics, you guys. Stochastic, which it means random. Sentiment analysis using sentence transformers in Python. You're pretty close. Exactly. That's pretty much what we're doing. You're good at it. We're trying. I'm trying to find some fun VR games to make short video recordings of. Jinlu, I've tried a few VR games and they are a lot of fun. They are. I've even got a dedicated room now that I could have as a VR room. Only stochastic processes here. You got it. You know it. Or you love calculus. One of the two. You can love both. Still learning. Still only a freshman. Hey, Turbo. It's a continuous learning forever. If you're on this journey with us, which sounds a little hippie, it doesn't matter. It's a continuous learning journey. You never stop learning. Is there a deep learning approach we haven't covered yet? This is just embeddings. This is neat. Most people on the planet, I've never heard anyone ever do this before. If you guys are trying this, let me know, because I've not heard anyone who's ever done this before. Using an embedding model that has been trained on over 100 languages as a classifier without needing to do any training. I've never heard anyone do this before. It seems like you can do it. Filtration? What is it? Martingales? Filtration? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Taking AP pre-calc. Ooh, right now. AP Calc and AB next year. Ooh, Turbo. You're getting into the sciences, the math side of things. Jump processes. Let's see. You got config object categories, names, listed keywords, which checked by an API. So this is our API. So it's indexed as the root. We're getting the post body, which is going to be a sentence. We're decoding it for UTF-8. We're going to be passing that in our vibe checker. The vibe checker is a function around here somewhere that will run it through an embedding model, then run similarity, which we actually have to do. We should probably, all right, so we need to update this vibe. So we need to say, what's this comparator, baseline will be what is this? What is positivity? Oh, you know what? We need to okay, we got to pre-encode it. All right, we're not done yet. We got a lot of work. We got a few things. We're missing a few steps. We're missing a few steps, you guys. Or like grandpa, you mean in tech? Oh, you're talking to Savon. Sorry about that. My age says I am Soki. Wait, what? Oh, your ages. Yep, got it. Yep, Savon and I, we're in our 40s. We're old now. We are old, you guys. Apologies. Any chance for an Eli 5? Bit of dumb question. Sure. Venom, absolutely. Let's do it. Hey, Vladimir, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. This is great. So good to have you guys here. Happy Friday. So yeah, Eli 5. What we're doing is we're using an AI, an embedding model. We're basically a pre-trained AI that will give us a bunch of numbers, and we'll be able to ask it questions to say, hey, is this sentence a positive sentence? Is it a negative sentence? Is it a sentence that has bad words in it? And the model will be able to say yes, no, and it will do it across 100 languages. That's what we're doing right now. It's great. I thought you didn't know you could do that. Most people, I've never heard anyone ever do this before, so I decided I think it makes sense for us to do. I hope that explains it like your 5, the ELI 5. I hope that's a good explanation. What API you guys use for trading? You use BKR trading? That's a good question. That's a good one. What about Robinhood? Is it called Robinhood? Yeah, Robinhood. Vibe more so I ask less dumb questions. Yeah, the vibe coding, we got to do it. It's the future. Just started C++. Oh no, C++. Xlam. Hey, that was my first language too. Well, I don't know if it was your first language, but it was my first language and it was tough. It made things difficult, I think. There are no dumb questions, buddy. Exactly. C++. Pretty straightforward for the most part. Hello, brother. Sigma Edits. Good to see you. Welcome on in, Sigma Edits. Happy Friday. Good to have you here. Custom powered sentiment moderation API using fast API Python backend, mostly likely on Gemma. That's it. You got it, Sequence. You got it right here, Sequence. Right there, Gemma. It's using Gemma embedding though, so it's not the full transformer. That's the kicker. That's the kicker, you guys. Any advice where to start? I'm a total beginner. Sigma edits, Python. I recommend starting with Python and the basics. Try that. Feels so bad whenever vibe code. On the other hand, if you're going to use it like Google, what was the doc screen syntax? I know. Exactly. Always got to remember that. Python, Julia, and R. Those are great languages. Those are really great languages. All three of them. All three are great languages. Python is my favorite, though, on that list. Should you learn R? I think if you're going to learn, I use Python, but it's slow. Should I learn R? Well, R is also slow. So if you want a faster language, use something like, well, it's tough, faster language, like C or Rust. However, they're more difficult to use. They're a little more difficult. You gave too much love to Rust. That is, me too. I give a lot of love to Rust. Numeric representation. It's the encoder-only transformer. It takes sentences and converts them into their vector space. That's it. That's it. You got it, Savan. That's what we're doing. Do stats in Python more convenient. Exactly, Soki. SciPy. Yep, SciPy. Scikit-learn. Something like that. Scikit-learn. Okay, any people recommending for a nice platform? Byte cubes. Hey, how's it going there, Byte cubes? How do you determine if a language is fast or slow? There's a benchmark. There's language benchmarks. So do language benchmarks on Google. Right, so you could do that. Language benchmarks on Google. Let's do that real quick. We'll see what that looks like. So language like Rust versus Python, for example, right? And then you can get like an idea of comparing different languages. So from performance perspective, you'd want to use something like Rust, although it's more complicated. It's more complicated, you guys. Use scikit-learn for ML. Nice, me too. I love scikit-learn. My favorite in scikit-learn are the SVMs, the SVR and SVC on the SVMs. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Those are my favorite. AI, you should join Discord and follow up questions. Yep, that's a good idea. Join the Discord, you guys. Spicy meatball. Exactly, Xylem. You know it. All right, let's get back to this, you guys. I want to make sure to finish this today, and then we will wrap up with means. Support vector machine. Yeah, that's it, Savan. You know it. You know it. Recently got into Pydantic due to my project. That's interesting. Kind of turned Python into statistically typed. Or statically typed, sorry. Pydantic. You can add these type annotations, right? STR. Like that. So baseline is not going to be an STR though. We need to pre-generate it. So it's not, I don't know what the type is going to be. It needs to be pre-generated. And we need to do that right here. So grab that. And where's our for loop? Classification, keywords, classified. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Right there. Name equals keywords. Well, wait. Yeah, no, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. We can do that. So that's the response. No, wait. We have to put this somewhere else. We have to put it somewhere else. You use AI? Of course. Are you doing vibe coding? Absolutely. Not right now, though. We're doing live coding with our hands. Live coding. The old approach, the old technique. It's already out of date. It's already out of date. Let's see here. Someone is asking about nice platforms. So Sigma edits, what do you mean by nice platforms? Can you describe more details on that? A little more details on what you mean, Sigma edits, nice platform. What are you looking for? What position do you work? Oh, all right. So for those of you who are new here, if that's what you're asking, my name is Stephen Blum. I'm the CTO of PubNub, co-founder with Todd Green. We raised 134 million venture capital, Series E, 1 billion devices on my network. We provide an API that allows devices to communicate for multiplayer games, on-demand delivery, sports score updates, chat, telemedicine, IoT, everything. We power it all. We over 1 billion devices, you guys. And so I do a little bit of everything. I help the tech. I do some coding. I do reviews. I meet with the teams. I meet with customers. I meet with prospects. And I chat with you guys. Soki, story of our lives. Developers now. Yeah, exactly. Developers. What do you know? It's crazy, right? You learn new tech and 5 minutes later someone says, it's outdated. Learn this now. Right, Soki? I know exactly. You're exactly right. And that is our jobs as engineers. As engineers, your job is to stay up to speed. You got to stay up to speed with all the tech so you know what's up and you're modern. Currently, you're using AI and work as a developer using Claude Code. Me too. As a pair and a terminal on the side, do you guys have any more efficient ways to utilize AI that doesn't impact learning and development? Nope. If you're using the AI, you're giving it all the work and you're not going to learn, which is fine. Do you really need to know it? Do you? I think so. I'm old though, so what do I know, right? I think you do. That's because that's just what I've been through. However, you might not need to know anymore. I think the AIs will take care of it all for us here pretty soon. Best learning resource in your opinion? Typing yourself, autodactism. So typing it, so you got to type it out here yourself on the keyboard. Type it all yourself. Make sure you type it yourself. That's the way. That's the best learning. Build an app, build something. You will not be able to learn anything more. It won't sink in unless you struggle a little bit and you learn. I sent 2 videos in the general of the VR games you like. Oh, nice, Jinlu. We'll have to check it out. This stream is one attempt to not forget programming by hand. Yep, you got it, Savon, exactly. You agree, Venom? Nice, good to hear. Beneficial to change the stack every half year. I think that helps. It does help keep things fresh. It does. Always learning go to companies and they want something new. Yep, so you change the carrier to teaching. You got it, you guys. Best learning resources, to be honest, if you want. Really, you should ask the correct question, for instance. The best resource for learning, there's different kinds of learning. So YouTube has a really great for tutorials. It teaches you what's possible. You won't learn it won't help you memorize. If you want to memorize, you open your text editor and you start typing on your keyboard. So that's what you got to do. You got to start typing on your keyboard. Also, as a developer, so I do got to get going, you guys. I want to finish this out real quick, so I'm going to go into focus mode. I'm going to go into focus mode, and I won't read chat here for a second, okay? I'm going to go into focus mode. So I need this. I need to set up. Okay, so let's do the setup. We'll do setup. So we're in focus mode, you guys. I'm going to focus mode. Thank you for the hearts reactions, you guys. All right, so I want to grab this. And this is going to be our setup here. And we're not going to say response. We do want that. We do want this. So this is something that we do want here, but we're going to do this later. We need to set up our classifications. So what we should do is say classifications. And then we say classification name. And keywords. So we're going to grab the classifications here. Here we go. All right, we're making our way. Classifications, name, keywords, and you know what? We don't even need to say keywords. We're just going to do this like that. Perfect. That pulls it out. Okay. So this will set up, grab initial vectors for each classification. So we need this. We need this existing thing here. And then we're going to be running through it here. So we can run for key in. Wait. Will this work? For classification in. This is .keys. I might need, this is different. Classification name, classification keywords. Okay. Good to have you guys here. I'm going in focus mode real quick. Classification. We're going to do something different here. I want it to be classifications. And I might need to grab the keys. Keys, like this. I think that's what we're looking for. Okay. So that will be the keys, classification.keys. So this will be the, wait, it has to be this. There we go. Config. Okay, that's better. That's what we're looking for. This is the name. No, this will be the name. I'm pretty sure. Let's double check. Config YAML. Okay. Classifications. Yep. Name. No, that won't be the, will this? I don't think so. Hold on. Name, no, that won't work. That won't work. I need to do this differently. Model.encode. Yep, we're encoding it. We're encoding it. Good to have you guys here. All right, so I am in focus mode right now. Because I want to finish this up, and then we got to get to, because I do got to get going and have things that I haven't finished yet. I got extra work that I got to take care of today, which is always the case every single day. But I really want to finish this though. I really want to finish this. Okay. So classifications, name in. This will just be this is not what I want though. I want values. I want the values here. Values. Value. Dot value? Is it dot value or values? Python. Wait, so this is going to be an array. So if this is just an array, I don't actually need, we'll just call this classification. So I was right the first time. Okay, I was right the first time. All right. Okay. So that grabs me the classification, and this would be classifications. The name equals, all right, so let me undo a few things here real quick. Okay, name, keywords, classification, keywords. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to split this out because to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay. All right, I'm pretty sure that'll work. So what I want to do is I want to print this out. Print classifications. And then we'll see where we get to. We'll see where we get to. All right, let's double check. All right, so I should be able to run this and see that it works. Append. Oh, where is this? For classification in classification. Oh, semicolon. Where is that at? Okay. All right, let's double check that this works. Model. Okay, so I do need to define the model in order for this to work. However, before I do that, because it takes a while to load the model, it takes a smidgen long to load the model. So I will, instead of doing this, I'll just say keywords. We'll all right. All right, let's see if that works. Hey, look at that. All right, hold on a second. Let me double check. So I don't want to print anymore. Okay. See if we get it. See if we got it. Did we get it? It didn't crash. All right. Praises. Oh, so okay, so this worked. Although, hold on. Wait. This looks weird. This is not exactly what I was hoping for. It is odd. Oh, okay, perfect. Yes. Oh, that is okay. So it is exactly what I want. All right, perfect. All right. We're good. We are great. Let me grab the model, put this at the top, and the model is here. So we're gonna load the model now. Name needs to be the sentence in text. Yeah. So we actually got it. So we're good to go now. Thank you for the likes and reactions, you guys. Appreciate it. We are gonna continue here. We're almost there. So this load config. Let's load the model. It's a very big model, so it takes a while. We're going to initialize the vectors for the classifications. Let's see if this works now. And this should give us what we're looking for. All right. It's going to take a bit to load there while it loads because it's a big model. All right, going to head out. All right, sounds good, Soki. Pretty late here. Have a nice stream. All right, happy Friday. Hey, look at that. Look. All right, we did it. All right, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. There we go. All right, so here's the bullying array. Perfect. Hey. Good timing. Right at when we did it. Right when we did it. All right, so I'm going to keep going and then on my focus mode here really quick. And then I at least want to finish the API part of this. We don't have to do the Dockerization. I at least want to do the liftoff. Exactly. We're doing it. It's working. You could check the vids while it's loading. Oh, I'll check the vids now. Let's take a little break here.
So you can use Bitcoin to buy Litecoin, and you can use Litecoin to buy USDC, and you can use USDC to buy Bitcoin. You can go in circles, and there's all these routes and things, or you could use Litecoin to buy Ethereum, and then to buy Bitcoin.
We're talking about arbitrage.
You can do all these exchanges. You can do arbitrage as an exchange to find the different routes that once you make those purchases, you can have a higher dollar amount. arbitrage, you guys.
That looks like a fun game.
Multi-currency arbitrage. It's really cool. So like you buy USD, you buy pounds.
VR is a lot amazing. It's gotten good.
Go back to USD.
Float string, sir.
Hey, Sequence K, good to see you.
Oh, okay, it loaded very fast. It sure did. It loaded a lot faster than I thought it would. It was really fun. Nice.
Read through this.
Very nice.
I'm just reading through some of the chat there real quick. Sentiment and that investors want to.
That's so neat. That is so neat that you could do that. You can live in a world. You can play a game and have windows around. You're living the future. You're like the future.
No forecast.
Imagine something like min cosine distance, then match the index to the class and print the classes. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. Done. Easy. Pseudocode. Haha. Exactly. So we almost did it. We almost did it.
The SVR.
Oh, you got to. This would cause VR sickness for me.
You know.
That would. Oh, cool. Look, I'm your passenger. Hey, Jinlu, look who's there. I'm your passenger.
Follow-up questions. Yep, that's a good idea. Join the Discord, you guys.
That's awesome.
Spicy meatball. Exactly, Xylem. You know it. All right, let's get back to this, you guys.
All right.
To make sure to finish this today. And then
That is 175 kilometers an hour.
You know it.
You're speeding.
You know it.
Illegal unless you're on the Autobahn.
Project that's interesting. Kind of turn Python into statistically typed or statically typed. Sorry, Pydantic. You can add these type annotations, right?
It's really neat that you can record this and be in a virtual world and have a desktop all at the same time. That is just really neat. There are options for AI racers. They keep crashing into me. Do they? So might as well run on a blank track. All right, so baseline sentence, and the baseline will be this. No, the baseline is, this is the embedding, and positivity will be the baseline. Okay, now that works. All right, so I'm going to focus really quick. I'm going to make sure this works. And then we are going to, this is a key value. So how do we do key value? I forgot how to do this. How do we do key value enumerate? Can we do that? So let's see, Python for loop dictionary key and value. Watches instead of asks. For loop, or for key and value items. Okay, dot items. Got it. For name and what was it called? Baseline. Okay. Response name equals vibe baseline and text. We'll call this sentence. Let me double check this real quick. Did I spell it right? That's spelled correctly. Okay. Okay. And then we return response. That should do it. That should do it, you guys. I think that's it. Vector. Vector, you got it. The vibe is breaking rules in my head. I know, right? Give. We're giving it. We're almost there. I think this is it. I think we just finished. I'm pretty sure we just finished it, you guys. So let's run a test. Let's run a test. We'll just run through these guys here. All right, let's find out if it worked. Let's find out if it worked. We should be able to delete all that right there. That should be able to, that's gone now. That's it. We did it. Post endpoint. And this is the classification function. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's try it. Let's see if it works. I'm going to find out. We're going to see if it works. Time to get linty. I know, right? Just a smidgen linty. So how is rag works? Oh, we got it. We got an error. Oh, right. All right. Oh, right. Okay. That is because we can't do that anymore. We have to do we have to do differently. So this is in the index. What I could do is I could say classify. That's what we should do. We should make another function called classify. Hey, Big Fungus, welcome on in. Thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. Happy Friday. It's the weekend, you guys. It's the weekend, and we're doing some Python. It's nice. We're sitting at our desk here, all cozy. We've got some music happening, and we are writing some Python code to do something that I bet you never thought you could do. I bet you didn't think you could do this. Classification function. Def class. Classify. And we want just the text. Right, sentence, did I spell that right? Yes. str, gonna return a dictionary. Is that, wait, did I do that right? It's gotta be that kind of arrow. Okay. And we're going to grab this, paste that there. Sentence, we're gonna return response. And we're going to reuse that here. So we don't need this, we just need to return this. We can get rid of that. That'll work. Now that's nicer. Now it's nicer. I'm watching this from the comfort of your bed. Nice! Jinlu, that's awesome. Do you return the class string? Just the, so that's the baseline sentence, right? Baseline and sentence. So this should work independently now. Instead of vibe though, /vibe, we're gonna say classify, right? Wait, is that right? Did I do that right? Or is it 2 S's? Classify? Yes, 2 S's. There we go, perfect. Now we're into it, now we're into it. Now let's see if it works. Okay, will it work now? Oh, nice, that'll probably all, the dictionary, yep, that should do it. That should do the trick. Hey, look at that, all right, it worked. Oh, we did it, you guys. All right, now we got to do the last test. We got to make sure that it works on the API level. So we got to run the UV corn. What are you developing? Hey, how's it going there, Hypnotic? Hypnotic Rings, good to see you. Happy Friday. We just built a classifier that supports 100 languages without you needing to train anything. We did it. We did it, you guys. We did it. You can see here, it works out really good. It's got the right answer. Is it negative? I'm actually getting negativity. Nope, not negative. Is it bullying? Nope, not bullying. It is positive. And then what about in Lithuanian? Bad. Praise, it's not a praise. Is it positive? Nope. Is it negativity? Not quite negativity. So it kind of works. It kind of works. So we can improve it. We can make it better. The good news is it actually works pretty good. See, negativity. Yep, look at that right there. It's above 50. It's above 50. So you need to set what the threshold is. It works pretty good. It works okay. We can improve it. We can improve it. Nice one. Yeah, we're doing it. We did it, you guys. Steven, I'll implement the min function for you. Sounds good. Here, I'll give you guys here. So get status, get add. Hey, I was going there. Sandesh Limbu, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome in and happy Friday. Good to have you here. Get status, get commit. We are going to say success, added YAML and multi-classification config. Push. Let's see, get push origin main. Boom, off to the races. Let me see where that is. So that was vibe check. Do I already have it up here? This is vibe check. Where is that at? I'll put this into the Discord, you guys, under link share. Hey, fun guy. Fun Giffy. Thank you for joining the Discord. All right, in the link share. Here we go. If you guys want, vibe check right here. If you're curious about the source code. Bro, you work for fun? Pretty much, Marty. Pretty much, yeah. So for those of you who are new, my name is Stephen Blum. I'm wrapping up for the wake. We got it all working. My name is Stephen Blum. The co-founder of PubNub. We raised 134 million. We did a lot of stuff. So let's just say a lot of tech over the years, a lot of tech, and we've been doing some good stuff. And I do this for fun because it is actually a lot of fun. It is so fun. I actually get bored doing fun things on the weekend because it's just not as fun as this. That's just not as fun. Well, you can tell he's tired. I know. I know. We gotta wrap up, you guys. We gotta wrap up. All right. So I'm pretty satisfied with this. I think we did good. Let's wrap up with the memes, and then we'll be back on Monday with a new game. We're gonna be doing a new game. It'll be pretty neat. I think you guys will like it. Oh yeah, I can do this. We're gonna do it. All right, so let's go into the memes. Jinlu gave us some memes for the end of the stream. It's 2:47 a.m. here. Oh wow, it's late. And it's only like 3:48 p.m. So it's like not even late afternoon here. Very short video in general I just sent. Did you, Jinlu? All right, so watch that real quick and then we will... Hey. Oh, that's so cool.
Git push origin main. Boom. Off to the races.
Whoa.
Let me see where that is. So that was vibe check. Do I already have it up here? This is vibe check. Where is that at?
Wait, is that your real hand? Is that your real phone?
Under link share. Hey, fun guy. Fun Gippy. Thank you for joining.
Game dev. Yep, we're going to do some game dev. You got it.
The link share. Here we go.
That is really neat. You've got a really great setup there, Jinlu. Mixed reality. It really is mixed reality. Yes, it is. That's great. That is actually your phone. Real life and virtual. All in one, you guys. All right, Glad. Thank you for joining in on the Discord. Good to have you here. Trying our... what are you typing? Omar. Oh, got it. Okay. All right, you guys, let's wrap up with memes and we'll be back on Monday. Recovery repaired. Is it though? It's the blue screen. Pygame, it'll be JavaScript. It'll be front end. We're gonna do HTML and JavaScript and CSS. It's gonna be neat. It'll be a fun game. Don't miss it on Monday. It's gonna take us a while to build because we have to make it efficient. We're gonna need to do some binary packing in big numbers. It'll be really neat. It'll be multiplayer. You know what it's gonna be powered by? Multiplayer. Typing in the phone in bed, barely. Sounds good. It's a feature of the MetaQuest 3. Nice. Very nice. Something happened. It did close. Something happened. Windows 10 setup. Code my mind, code I write. You imagine it so perfectly, and then it's not quite whatever you imagine it sometimes. However, PubNub, you got it. It's going to be PubNub. Employee, boss. We need to infuse AI into our products. Yep, exactly. It's like, hey, and here's how you do it. Here's how I use the AI. And that's how you should use it too. 'Tis real. It sure is. It's real life. This actually happens, you guys. This is not a joke. That's why it's funny. Oh, here we go. Okay, so first my JD is complaining about how much code is required to format a number with 18 spaces. What is that? 18N? Now he's complaining that it's hard to read. Oh, right. Back me up here, just being whiny. So you've got a couple of variables. I'm trying to read through it. Is this JavaScript? This is JavaScript, you guys. All right, so not dig, or here's a ternary operator, and you're gonna have an array. Mat op number. So you've got some math. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do it that way. That is just a little ridiculous. Looks like JavaScript. Yep, definitely JavaScript. That's definitely JavaScript. Yep, I see it. FMT, that's split. So it's going to be string. And you're splitting on not everything that's not a octothorpe character, which is a very weird way to split something. Why would you split something that's not an octothorpe character? You'd probably want to split something that is an octothorpe character. That's very weird. Not, -2, tilde len length. So this is a Boolean. It's a Boolean. It's true or false because you got the not symbols here. It's not a length. So this is not good code. It's not good code. PT, if it exists, if it's an object, that two strings split. regex. Why new regex like this? Why not do a literal regex? Why not a literal regex? Because you're using split here. So it's intentionally obfuscated. It's intentionally obfuscated. Replace new regex. See, yeah, you don't need to do that. Well, I suppose you're using the len here. So you're doing interpolation. So, but that's a template string. Okay, got it. So, okay, so they do need to do new regex there because they're interpolating with a template string. It's not good code, but it's funny. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Haha. Haha. Dig, return, join, grep, t, format number. I think you could format a number a lot easier than doing it like this. This is like inefficient. It's inefficient. It's obscure. Yeah. Is this a submission to obfuscate contest? Right? It is. It seems like it, doesn't it? Well, that was fun. Vibe coders doing their thing. Me who can create bugs with my bare hands. Yeah, exactly. We don't need a vibe coder to create the bugs. I can make my own bugs. I can make my own bugs, you guys. Fibonacci sequence 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Yeah, maybe. Not quite. If you want, you could write a Fibonacci sequence that does that. It's not really a real Fibonacci sequence, but that is definitely funny. The new BitLocker format. Is it, Laptop Doctor? Lower snake case is the only actual readable naming scheme. Changed my mind. Well, it is more readable than camel case. It is. It's more readable. It really is. It is more readable. They both require shifting. JavaScript Fibonacci. Yeah. Got to get those Fibonacci's. It's like a baseline, hello world function that you could write. I mean, I have to agree with this. I have to agree with that. Sun, neutron star, black hole, node modules. Yeah, exactly. Install any one node module. You're going to install a lot more than you wanted. A lot more than you wanted. Heaviest object in the universe, node modules. Gigabytes and gigabytes of JavaScript. No joke. It really is. What about Microsoft Hungarian no? Is that a thing? What is that? Is that like everything's capital letter? What is that? No, I missed. Hey, Laura Maxwell. Hey, no worries. We're wrapping up. You missed. You got to the very end of the stream. The very end of the stream. Don't reinvent the wheel. The wheel that exists already. Oh. Well, the square wheel, that doesn't obviously function well. That'll work. That'll work. And this will also work because it's essentially a full circle, maybe. It always has contact with the ground. It would get bumpy. It would get bumpy. Hey, we did it! All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining. We're headed out now. Looks like Torva sent a message here. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is how bugs get into your code, by the way. Oh, there's a bug on the screen. Okay, got it. There's a bug on the cord. That's what that was. Torva, I see it. I see it now, Torva. I see it. The square wheel works because of the tank fingered. Does it? Does it actually work? I mean, it kind of would work, maybe. Hey, Laptop Doctor. All right, you guys, thank you much. So we're back. We'll be back on Monday. We'll be back on Monday. We've got a new project. We got a new project that's going to happen. It's going to be exciting. It'll be exciting. You'll like it. It'll probably take us a while to build, though, because it's going to take a little bit of effort. Bye-bye. We'll join Discord. Sounds good. Mr. Potato. Wait, what does he say? Potato only. Sounds good. All right, join the Discord. All right, see you guys asleep now. Jinlu, thank you for joining. It was so great to have you guys here. We'll be back on Monday. Bye, everybody. We're headed out now. Thank you all for joining Discord and hitting the like button. Thank you, Savon. Appreciate it. So good to have you guys here. Hey, Venom, thank you. Laptop Doctor, looking forward to it. Sounds good. All right, you guys. Join us Monday. Cheers, chat. That's right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining Stream Party Popper. All right, you guys. See you guys on Monday. Bye for now.